What's going on? How y'all doing today? This first video today is going to be about King Randall 1, this young brother who got on Roland Martin show and had Roland Martin for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. See, the thing about it is this. There are different views in the black community. No one person has the one way or the other way. Now, you can be conservative and be constructive and fine for yourself. That does not necessarily mean that you're going to be Republican. That does not necessarily mean that you're going to have to step and fetch and shuffle and buffle. And this cat is showing that he has an agenda. He has the founder of the Boys Preparatory School, and he also it's for boys' life, and also he's a community activist. And I think that there's voices for both sides. Just if you go back over 100 years ago with W.E. Du Bois and Booker T. Washington, you can have both sides can coexist. You know, you don't have to call somebody a time or a sellout or something unless, of course, they shuffling their feet on the beat or off the beat. Just as there was a Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and there was Malcolm X, you got room for all parties. Black Panthers. You have different groups all culminating for basically the same goal in mind, the betterment of black folks. It's like Marcus Garvey. You got interpretations of it. But if your common goal is for the betterment of black folks and you got an opportunity to present it, that's all that matters. You can be conservative and present it in an economical way. You can be, pardon me, grassroots and present in a way that systematically you channel that energy. Roland got up on there and really tried to bash the cat, call him a Republican on Twitter. Dude said he ain't Republican. He said he's conservative. There is a difference. Let me explain. Most time black folk by nature is more conservative. The voting flip changed when Dr. King emerged and the Kennedys, just as JFK, reached out to Dr. King. But up until 1958, more black folks were voting conservative. Conservative and Republican is two different things. I think Donald Trump kind of showed you that. Really? If you notice about behavioral, economical, territorial type of thing, it's a difference. But this cat is legit. I mean, like King Randall 1, I applauded what he was coming from. Roland looks like he'll shuffle for just about anything and take some crumbs from anything, And sometimes he has his place. Some things he said, I give him a, clap on. And sometimes I look like he's kind of stepping, fetching, just like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. I got to call it like I see it. They all have their place. But there's a fine line of schmoozing and another line look like you're shuffling your feet, And sometimes it's just not good. Besides, after Roland Martin said that he could hang with Khalid Muhammad, the late Khalid Muhammad, I like certain things he says, but when he said he could hang with Khalid Muhammad, yeah, that's when I knew he's delusional bit. But anyway, this young brother was definitely putting down some points and some interesting facts. And, I would tell you to check out King Randall 1. I like his vision. I like what he was talking about. And you don't have to be Chuck D, the great Chuck D, said something on Vlad TV, which was so true. He said MTV made men into boys because this mindset of 35, 37 years old and you're still fantasizing and you're in this. And who says at 21 you can't have your own house or have your own mortgage or your own apartment or have your own car or have things in your name, bank account, etc.? Who says you gotta wait? Why is it? I mean, think about it. And 60 is still young, But the average person in this country is like 57, 58, 59, 60 before they become a millionaire when they got money. Who says you can't do that at 20? Who told you couldn't? And who's to say that this young brother can't go off and blow up, and do more incredible things? There are different ways to the black experience. The only thing is I always say, you always got to remember your uniform. Remember your uniform, do what you're supposed to do. But that does not mean there's only one way for economic prosperity, psychological prosperity, and spiritual prosperity. That's all I'm saying. But give me your thoughts and takes about King Randall 1 and how he ethered Roland Martin and the cats on the vision. And it's not about black on black attack. It's just the fact that, hey, new energy, new blood, there's ways to present it. And you got to put some respect because the future is now. And you got to sometimes step aside and listen and see and watch. Please give me your thoughts and your takes. I welcome thoughts and comments. Please hit the like to subscribe. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And you need to be aware that there's new always emerging. Don't get caught being stuck on your own lawn and the grass is growing and you can't cut it in time because you didn't see something coming. I'm out.